Hello, my name is Korey, and we do the AQ News on this channel every Thursday. Let's get into it. Alright, starting off, AQ2D, AQ Unity, whatever they're calling it. See the number? 2023. Will the game come out this year? Probably not. But we did get a post going over some things that they're working on for the game, including they're going to be showing up to a few conventions, some game conventions in March. So they want to have a working demo for that. Now, I don't think that means that we're going to get a demo that we can play online. Unless you're showing up to these conventions, I don't think they'll actually be a public demo. It would be cool if they let us download the demo, but I doubt that'll be a thing. Also, the reason you don't see demos for games anymore, like when you go to a Steam store or whatever, you don't see a download for a demo, is because demos take a lot of time, extra time to develop. So they're taking the extra time of making a demo, although they'll probably use the same stuff they're using for the demo for the actual game, but usually that's why you don't see demos these days, because they actually take extra development time away from the actual game. But anyway, this part goes over the programming team, all the staff that's working on it, so you can go through that, and quite a few people working on it now, so that's good. This one's interesting. Number one goal. Programming team's primary goal is to recreate the feel and functionality for Adventure Quest Worlds. A close second is making parts of it feel even better. For example, the smooth 60 plus frames per second speed and the freedom of keyboard was the movement. That's going to be kind of odd. Right here they say converting our game is way harder than just creating a new one. We spent the many last years trying every possible solution to convert over 10,000 plus game assets. This includes reaching out to players who are tinkering with possible solutions. In the end, all the time and energy we invested into building experimental conversion tools was worth it. We have tools to accomplish what we need for this project. The tools keep improving. You can read about the progress below. So this is all tech talk, stuff like that. The armor exporter. Yeah, they have like 3 different tools to convert armors. So it's a very complex process they built tools for. If you want to pause and read this, or check out the link in the description for the whole post, you can go through and read this yourself, but I'm not going to read through everything. Just pick out the things I think are more important. All right, so here in this little paragraph, it says, on the topic of testers, as mentioned in several posts before, the plan to get the core game client and servers complete, and when it is time to mass convert the assets, we will launch a Kickstarter. This is our biggest, most important project. All right, and it ends up the article with, I'm looking forward to the day that I'm sitting on my couch, logged into AQWorlds Unity on my phone, chatting with you in Yolkar's Inn. Please go easy on the team. They're working hard and fast as they can launch the game for you. I'll continue making these transparent progress posts, letting you know exactly where we are at. So yeah, there's a lot of posts here. I didn't read through it all in this video because it would be like a 3-hour long video, but yeah, check it out if you're interested in the new project. It seems like it's moving forward at a steady pace at this point, and I'm looking forward to see more news for it, of course. So good to see, and maybe we'll get more news in like March when they got that demo build finished. Also, I've repeated this like 300 times on this YouTube channel, but AQWorlds Unity, the mobile version, is a brand new game. It is using all the assets from AQWorlds Flash, the current game you're playing. So they have to convert all those over to the brand new game engine, Unity. It's named after Unity is the game engine. It's kind of like Unreal Engine or something like that. Right now it's on the Flash Player engine, which is a terrible engine that wasn't even made to play video games on. But anyway, so it's actually moving over to a proper game engine. So it'll have proper feature support. But they have to basically recreate the whole game, which is the same, or if not more work, like it said in this post, way more work than making a brand new game. Because if they made a game from scratch, it'd actually be slightly easier because they could like slowly update it over time, but they have all of the content they need to kind of move over. That does not mean the quests and areas and classes and all that stuff are going to be in the game at the start. They probably won't be. It'll probably be like a very base early version like AQWorlds 2008 version of AQWorlds that you're going to be playing on the alpha build of mobile whenever that comes out, Unity. Anyway, moving on. At least that's my interpretation of it. I could be wrong. Anyway, moving on. All right, this one's pretty cool and very quick as well. So, Wheel of Doom changes. So if you have 181 out of 182 items on the Wheel of Doom, you now get 6 potions instead of 2, which is a great change for all the players like me that are stuck not getting their last item. As well as that, they after they implemented that update, another update came out where they retroactively rewarded the potions you would have been missing if you spun all the way to 182 out of 182. So if you got every item off the wheel, it takes a lot of spins. Like I saw some people said they spent like 50,000 or hundreds of thousand ACs. I don't know, like a lot of ACs. So they retroactively gave you your potions. So if you have a lot of potions on your account, you don't know why, that's why. So yeah, check your potions. If you had maxed out drops for the Wheel of Doom there, you should have a lot more of them now. They're also going to be giving out 500 free ACs coming up soon. Well, actually, I think it's 1,000 free ACs, 500 for Honorable Hero, and another 500 for Frostval. So the Frostval one says that there will be a quest at Chile on Friday. So that'll be available only until the 31st. So very limited window to get that. So make sure you log in on Friday to get that. I'll make a specific video when it's actually out, just to let you guys know, but mention that here. And it also says here that there'll be another 500 ACs for Honorable Hero. That's if you haven't been banned or muted for a set amount of time. I think it's like 24 hours. So yeah, if you haven't got that in the last year, then another 500 ACs along with the badge. I checked my account. I don't have the badge yet, so this will probably be coming out around Friday. And lastly for this, the Frostfell gifting rewards. So the rewards for gifting out the ACs, for example, like for 10,000, the Yogar house and all that stuff. So those are going to be going out next week. No exact date or anything on that. They probably don't know themselves. But as soon as all the rewards are finished, they have a bit of design work left on them. Cool little piece of art advertising the new event that's coming up, the Friday 13th event. Tomorrow is the 13th, and it is also Friday. So yeah, cute little art there. Miltonius with a AQWorlds set. Pretty rare to see from him, but it looks like he's making one for his birthday in game, which is really nice. Really happy that Kotaro was not gone for long. It looks like he's back releasing art on a weekly basis now, which is great. So maybe he'll leave again. Well, I hope not. Anyway, really good looking stuff here from Kotaro. Posted today. Very nice. Also, if you like horns, it looks like there's another set for you as well. This one is based on the Chainsaw Man anime, I'm pretty sure, based on the replies. I haven't seen it yet myself, although it seems pretty popular because people ask me if I've seen it quite a bit, but yeah, I have not. Good looking art though. Speaking of which, this really nice looking commission from Bido here. Very good. Love the male hairstyle there. Also another one from Bido. This is another commission. RuneScape inspired. Cape looks sick actually. Animated cape. Very cool. Some outfits for the new year from Fero here. Very, very creepy looking outfits. Is the new year going to be on the 13th as well? I don't know, but what is it? They're kind of like chrono too. They got kind of clocks on them. Very interesting style. A commission done by Antisam here. This is for a Guardian Naval Commander, which is an interesting thing. There's a rule in AQWorlds. If it exists, a naval exists for it. So yeah, this one's the Guardian Naval. Back onto Nolly's birthday. This is from Antisam as well. A whole new set of items for Nolly's birthday, including some pretty cool looking gauntlets. Those are pretty sick. Hopefully they actually go on your arm and they aren't floating next to them. All right, why are gauntlets doing that now? Anyway, Shadowside Blade Master concept here from Hikari. Yeah, this is really nice. I like the two hands just kind of just dangling. Tagai with some chrono-based armors. The color on it looks really really sick. So yeah, a bunch of different colors for them. And Alina says they'll be released over time, which is probably just the wording. Yeah, it's just wording she wanted to use. These are neat from Yoshino, like different gauntlets that you can click on to change the element or whatever that's supposed to be on them. It's pretty cool, but if they're not server side, it's gonna be kind of lame if you're the only one that sees them change, and for everyone else it's just the default unless they click on them, and then it only changes for them. Anyway, it would be way cooler if they were server side. Speaking of cool, ShadowslayerK with this outfit. Got an update for both male and female versions of it here. Hairstyles and stuff looking really good. Smitholbee with a very cool Valentine's Day. We haven't seen a lot of Valentine's Days like pretty soon, and we haven't seen anything for it from any art out. Maybe at the end of January we'll start seeing stuff. Valentine's isn't until like the middle of February, but anyway, very nice. Concept sketch here for a Nolgath set that I could definitely see releasing the finished version of this for the birthday event for sure. The calendar is actually getting updated again. So at one point in the past, they were updating this calendar and putting like releases and stuff on it. Now they're doing like daily boosts and gifts. Then now they're actually updating it. How many months they'll keep updating for, that is to be seen. But at least for this month, there's information on it. Now, there said there was going to be a drop today, and I went and farmed the guy for the drop, and maybe I got bad luck, but the drop was not dropping, and they haven't posted about it on Twitter. So, it's not the most reliable thing to see whether or not an item's in the game yet. You kind of still have to check with Twitter to make sure it's actually out. You can't just look at the calendar. Anyway, also, if you want to see when drops are dropping, I make a short every time there's a new one, so check out my channel for that as well. Also, to end off the video with some very good news, Dominique and Despra both are now official artists. They got the purple name in game and all that stuff. I mean, yeah, well, they were official artists before, but they're actually Adventure Quest Worlds. They're on the team. They're on the team. That's the right word for it. So, very cool to see. Big thanks to all the channel members for supporting the channel. Really appreciate all the support from the members. So yeah, big thanks to them. And thanks for watching this video. Leave a like on it if you like, subscribe to the channel. If you're not already, check out my Twitch channel. That's where we're streaming AQWorlds now. If you missed the Friday stream from last week on the channel, that was on Twitch. And they will continue to be on Twitch every Friday. Same time they normally would have been streamed on the YouTube. So, yeah, same streams. And there should be extra YouTube content usually on Friday now because I'm not streaming on the channel anymore. So look out for that as well. And thanks for tuning in to the video. Leave a like, all that stuff. Peace.